Hello students, welcome in your SST class. I hope you all are healthy and safe. Students, take out chapter number 6, the coastal plains and the islands. In the last class we did meaning of coastal plains, the western coastal plain, the eastern coastal plain and the islands. So here are some questions regarding the last topic. So our first question is, name the two coastal plains of India. Second, name the southernmost tip of the Indian mainland. Third, what is the location of the western coastal plain? Fourth, what is the location of the eastern coastal plain? Fifth, name the two groups of islands of India. Students, our today's objective is to know about the life in the western coastal plain, and let's know about the terms related to today's topic. So our first term is national park, a place where animals and birds are kept. For example, the Kaziranga National Park. Then sanctuary, a place where birds and animals are protected. For example, the Kanha National Park. Third, Bombay High, a place in the Arabian Sea where petroleum is drilled. Fourth, port, a place where ships load and unload goods and passengers. Then, beaches, an open area on the seashore covered with sand, for example, Marina Beach. Students, western coastal plains lie along the west coast of India and is washed by the Arabian Sea. Western coastal plains include 5 states and 1 union territory. So let's start reading from book now. So students, come on page number 39. Let's start reading life in the western coastal plains. Gujarat. Gujarat lies in the northwest of India. Gandhinagar is the capital. Trading and farming are the main occupations of the people here. Student, underline trading, and the meaning of trading is the action of buying and selling goods and services. Students, Gujarat is located in the northwest part of India. See, Gujarat is a beautiful place. It is famous tourist place and is a home of Asiatic lions. The capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. The main occupations of the people of Gujarat are farming and trading. Farming means agriculture and trading means the activity of buying and selling goods and services. Let's start reading crops. The main crops grown here are bajra, jowar, wheat, sugarcane, groundnut, cotton and tobacco. Students, the main crops grown here in Gujarat are bajra, jowar, wheat, sugarcane, groundnut, cotton and tobacco. I am showing these crops with the pictures so that it could be more clear to you, right? So let's start reading industries now. The dairy farming of this state is very popular. Anand in Gujarat is famous for its Amul products. The other industries of Gujarat are diamond cutting, khadi and handloom, petroleum and fertilizer industries. Students, Gujarat is also famous for dairy farming. Anand factory in Gujarat is famous for Amul products, right? And we know that we get Amul milk, Amul butter, Amul lassi, etc. The other famous industries of Gujarat are diamond cutting, khadi, handloom, petroleum and fertilizer industries. Students, as I've told you earlier that Gujarat is a beautiful place and famous for tourism, right? So let's start reading tourist attraction. Ahmedabad is the largest city. Gandhiji's Sabarmati Ashram is situated here. The Gir National Park located in this state is the home of the Asiatic lion. Students, Ahmedabad is the largest city of Gujarat. Gandhiji's famous Sabarmati Ashram is located here. Sabarmati Ashram is a place where Gandhiji used to live with his wife and followers. Other than Sabarmati Ashram, the other place which is famous worldwide is Gir National Park. And the meaning of national park is a place where animals and birds are kept. Students, Gir National Park is the home of the Asiatic lion. Right? So let's start reading from book Clothes now. Gujarati is the language spoken here. Men wear dhotis and short jackets called angrakhas with colorful turbans. Women wear saris and lehengas and choli. Ras Garba is a popular folk dance of this state. So students, this paragraph means that the main language spoken in Gujarat is Gujarati, and men wear dhotis and short jackets called angrakhas, and men also wear colorful turbans. Women wear saris, lehengas and choli. Students, the popular folk dance of Gujarat is Ras Garba. Traditionally, Ras Garba is performed during the 9-day Hindu festival Navratri. Come on page number 40. Let's start reading Maharashtra. Mumbai is the capital. It is the largest seaport on the Konkan coast. Bombay High, a seabed of the Konkan coast, has a large deposit of petroleum. Students, Maharashtra is known as the financial capital of India. The capital of Maharashtra is Mumbai, and Mumbai has the largest seaport on the Konkan coast, right? Students, Bombay High, a seabed of the Konkan coast, has a large deposit of petroleum. Let's start reading Goa now. This state lies to the south of Maharashtra, and Panji is the capital. Students, these two lines mean that Goa is the state which is located in the south of Maharashtra, and the capital of Goa is Panji, right? Students, you should also note down this, that Goa is the smallest state in India. So let's start reading crops now. The main occupations of the people are farming and fishing. Farmers grow rice, coconut, cashew and mangoes. So these lines mean the main occupations of the people of Goa are farming and fishing. Farmers here grow rice, coconut, cashew and mangoes. Let's read tourist attractions. The beautiful beaches here attract tourists in large numbers. St. Francis Xavier's Church is one of the oldest churches in India. So students, Goa is famous for its beaches, right? The beautiful beaches here attract tourists in large numbers. And St. Francis Xavier's Church is one of the oldest churches in India. Students, now let's move to Karnataka. Bengaluru is the capital. Thick teak forests cover most of the coastal areas here. Farmers grow coconut and a variety of spices. The important seaport here is Mangaluru. So student, this paragraph means that Karnataka state is located in the south of India and the capital of Karnataka is Bengaluru. Karnataka has the thick teak forests cover. Farmers in Karnataka grow coconut and a variety of spices. The important seaport in Karnataka is Mangaluru. Let's start reading Kerala from book now. This state lies to the extreme south of the Malabar coast. Thiruvananthapuram is the capital. Kochi is the main seaport. So students, these lines mean that this state lies to the extreme south of the Malabar coast. The capital of Kerala is Thiruvananthapuram and the main seaport of Kerala is Kochi. Let's move to crops now. Rice is the main crop grown here. The other crops are spices, cashew, coffee, cocoa, coconut, and rubber. Students, rice is the main crop grown in Kerala, but there are other main crops which are grown in Kerala like spices, cashew, coffee, cocoa, coconut, and rubber. So students, now let's move to tourist attractions. Kerala has a large number of lagoons or lakes linked by canals. These are called backwaters and these are used for transporting people and goods. Students, this paragraph means that Kerala has a number of lagoons or lakes, and the meaning of lagoon is a small freshwater lake near a large river or lake. And these lagoons are linked by canals. And the meaning of canals is artificial channel through which water is brought to the dry areas. And these are called backwaters, right? Students, backwaters are used for transporting people and goods. So let's start reading people now. Most people in this state know to read and write. The language spoken is Malayalam. Men wear lungi and shirt and women wear mundu and blouse. Kathakali and Mohiniyattam are the dances of this state. Onam is the most important festival celebrated here. The snake boat race held during Onam is a world famous event. Students, this paragraph means that Kerala is the most literate state of India with 93.91% literacy. So the people of this state know to read and write. The main language spoken here is Malayalam. Students, in Kerala, men wear lungi and shirt and women wear mundu and blouse. The famous dances of this state are Kathakali and Mohiniyattam. Onam is the most important festival celebrated here. Students, the snake boat race held during Onam is a world famous event. So students, with this only we end today's topic, and today we did the topic Life in the Western Coastal Plains, where we discussed about the states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala, right? And now your homework is to read this topic again and revise terms plus write them on copy. Thank you.